Okay, here are the records I'm getting rid of. If you want any of them, send me an email, leave a comment, let me know. Fatboy Slim, you've come a long way, baby. Double album, like New Condition, very entertaining stuff. Underdog, New York Hardcore, The Vanishing Point. 7 Seconds, unknown but probably poor condition, Praise, Hardcore. Cro-Mags, poor condition, best wishes, hardcore / metal, awesome powerful stuff. New York Hardcore compilation, Free for All, containing Token Entry, Rest in Pieces, Wrecking Crew, and No for an Answer. Another New York Hardcore compilation, That's Not Gus. Revelation Records. 7 Seconds, Walk Together, Rock Together. These guys look very uncool. Neil Landstrom, got it from the man himself. Not going to listen to it. It's a good album, techno. Abortion Reform, aka Dave Sumner. The Supreme Negative, extremely repetitious techno, very interesting. More extremely repetitive techno, which is also kind of interesting and not without its soulful quality. It's one of those hip-hop sort of DJ records that are basically bootlegs. This one's got Headbanger, Not Gonna Be Able to Do, Tennessee, Reminisce, and Going Way Back, and Ego Trippin', De La Soul, Rebel Without a Pause, and Do the James. Here's a legit Tommy Boy, De La Soul, Plug Tunin', Freedom of Speak single. Warlock Records, Jungle Brothers. This is the album that contains I'll House You. Hip House is going to come back, and you will have the original, which is also very scratchy. Equinox, another infrastructure record of techno. A Diva, This Is a Warning, Absolute Emergency. Clubman, club music. ESG, often sampled, kind of hard to listen to. They're from the Bronx, it's very strange. More minimal techno. More Neil Landstrom. Voices in My Head. This is a bunch of clips from gangster movies, which you can use as a DJ to put gangster movie clips in your DJ set. Double-sided. It's got tons of shit, like The Stuff, Don't Fuck With Me, that kind of thing. This is a D-Light single. It's Groove Is in the Heart and What Is Love. Here in my car with the radio on. Air, Moon Safari, excellent condition. Prince Paul, A Prince Among Thieves, Tommy Boy single. One of those breaks and beats albums with a bunch of stuff on it. Mary Mary, Black Grass, Amen Brother, you know, stuff for like scratching. QE2, Mike Oldfield, with a post-it note on it that says, "This record sucks," written by me. So I didn't make the mistake of listening to it again. Grand Funk, Shining On, 3D, man. 3D vinyl, it's high tech. The fuck is this? Music to Break a Lease, 1960s, probably unlistenable, along the lines of Herb Alpert, I would imagine. Beach Boys album, Summer Days and Summer Nights, got some California girls on it. Dean Martin favorites. They only come out at night. Edgar Winter, man. This one has some good songs. Frankenstein. You know that one. Sheena Easton. It's got her good songs on it, if you consider any of Sheena Easton's songs good. Here's a Clash single, Should I Stay or Should I Go? And Straight to Hell. Bam! Blondie. Eat to the Beat. I have 2 copies of this one. It's a good album. This is Rashawn Roland Kirk. It's got Goodbye Pork Pie Hat on it, which is an awesome song. Everything else on this album sucks. Hugh Masekela, Techno Bush. Not as good as it looks. Chizuo versus Shizor. Excellent condition, double vinyl. Good stuff if you like digital hardcore. A blip on the genre radar circa late 90s. Dead Kennedys. Moss Dead Kennedys. Plastic surgery disasters. Di Peligro. Los Hispanos. Don't ask me, man. What is this? Oh, Breakbeat Era. Seemed like a good idea at the time. English New Hit Maker, the Rolling Stones. Doug Lazy, single, Can't Hold Back, you know. Times Square soundtrack, I've got 2 of these. It's got Suzi Quatro, The Pretenders, Roxy Music, Gary Newman. This is actually a very good double album. Patsy Cline's Greatest Hits. Having spent too much time in bars in the 90s, I can no longer listen to any of these songs ever again. Madness. One Step Beyond. Wait, I don't want to get rid of this. This is a great album. The Trash Women. Deep Space. Soca. Shit'll drive you crazy after a little while. Orson Welles, War of the Worlds, a recording of the famous radio broadcast. Quick Draw McGraw, kids album. Audiobook, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. They had audiobooks even when they were on vinyl. Alan Sherman, Jewish comedian. You're not likely to find it funny. Theodore Bickle sings Jewish folk songs. Blonde Redhead. Fake can be just as good, and in an expression of the inexpressible. This is a Salvation Army band. This is a sound effects record with rockets taken off and missiles firing and things exploding. This is One Nation Under a Groove. Perhaps you've heard of it. This is More Sparrow, Soca, Calypso. Can't stand that kind of stuff. Maybe you like it. Maybe you're from Trinidad. And a Sesame Street record. Oh, we're getting near the end, folks. Quicksilver Messenger Service, the band, not the movie. Bob Dylan, Greatest Hits Volume 2. I've got 2 copies of this. It's a great album. And Some Girls, Shattered. Come on. This is a great album. Beast of Burden. This is a great fucking album. I've got 2 of them. Thank you. That is all.